the thick of it all. If they don't give me room, well then I'll give them a while. I'm gonna smoke my tires when the victory calls. I'm gonna be there, be there. I wanna see my face up on the jumbo screen. Feel the white hot metal of a winning machine. Because you win or you lose and there's no in between. I wanna be there, be there, be there.
NASCAR on speed. Be there.
It is time to kick off the Superspeedway swing here in the Target Series as we head to the Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama for the running of the R12. And the man who starts on pole has to have confidence at an all-time high. Jake Galloway will start on pole for this race, winner of the Gatorade Cup Series All-Star Race, meaning he's locked in to the Gatorade Cup Series 10-race chase. So he has to be very, very excited heading into the Superspeedway swing with a lot of momentum on his side. Beside him in second, the 00 of Jonathan Beeford. Then in third place of Nolan Lawrence, fourth it is Code Red, and rounding out the top 5, the 13 of Samet Oskin. Then in sixth place we have Brett Sierra, seventh it's Ross McTrain, Jeff Wright the 1 starts in eighth, ninth place for points leader Danny Lloyd, and rounding out the front 10, the 15 of Matthew Burnett. Back by them we have Eric Olson 66, who's inside the 61 of Felix Janssen. Then there's the 01 of Colton Yo and the 36 of Brendan Soderlund. Then there's Zach DeLello, and second in points the 08 of Levi Shones. Then there's Jay Jefferson and the 4 of Landon Lyons. Behind them we have Will Graymont and Riley Sprayotube in the 22, along with Bronson Minnick and Jose Mills, last season's champion. Then there's Brandon Beal and the 39 of Jake Richardson, along with Conrad Evans and the 12 of Adam McDowell. Then there's Keyshawn Richardson and Ronan Curtis, Matt as well as the 16 and the 2 of Luke Rainey, then the 7 of Zidell and the 23 of Evan Hunter, Anthony Hernandez and Eli Bright, Jennifer Beeford, Marshall Burrell, Kenny Walrus and DJ Reed, and in the final row, Jordan Stout and Jay Rando round out the 40-car field for racing here at Talladega. The start of Superspeedway week in the Gatorade Cup Series, Target Series, and Pennzoil Truck Series. Let's go on trackside to fire these engines up at the Talladega Superspeedway.
Drivers, start your engines.
40 engines fired, cars rolling at the high banks of the Talladega Superspeedway for the R12, the kickoff of Superspeedway week in the 3 series. 7 days of Superspeedway action from Talladega to Pensacola to Daytona. It is sure to be one exciting week. 3 Target Series Superspeedway races, 3 Gatorade Cup Series Superspeedway races, and obviously the lone Pennzoil Truck Series Pensacola Superspeedway race in this coming week. The man who starts on pole at an all-time high in confidence, Galloway, winner of the All-Star Race and the Gatorade Cup Series, locked into the chase. They're looking to try and get his way into the chase in the Target Series through points or wins. Can he try and kick off that streak here at Talladega? 17 laps in the R12. Remember, the start-finish line way down, headed into turn 1, not at the center of the tri-oval. Galloway, Jonathan B for the front row, on the gas for Jake Galloway. Let's go. Superspeedway week is underway at Talladega. It takes about a lap and a half to get them up to full song here at these Superspeedways with the restrictor plates on the cars. Right now, Galloway trying to stay out in front from pole, but already challenged the red to the bottom of the 13 of Samet Oskin. Oskin to the front on lap 1. All these drivers looking for the 5 bonus points associated with leading a lap, and the best place to do it at a place like Talladega, where you can shuffle from the back to the front to the back to the front in a hurry. 3 wide through the tri-oval to lead the first lap of the R12. It's Oskin up top, McTrain in the middle, Danny Lloyd the points there down low. Too close to call it the line. It might have been Samet Oskin, but they're already 4 wide for the lead to turn 1. Felix Janssen made the move to the bottom of the 61, 4 wide already. It was Oskin who did lead the first lap up top. Janssen out in front, he just shuffled points there. Lloyd to the top side. Danny Lloyd's had a remarkable season thus far, an over 170-point lead over his nearest competitor, Levi Shones. So he knows after Talladega, he's definitely leaving as the points leader. The question is, will it be extended or will it be shortened? Jens now in front. DeLello now to second. Lyons to third. Sprotube looking for fourth. As already this cycle starting to happen very, very fast here at this Talladega Superspeedway. These drivers are taking everyone they can get. See Beal shoving to the inside. Riley Sprotube with that nice run, the 90 car. And Evans might look 4 wide on the 90. If Beal leaves that bomb open, Evans will take that run, but Beal snaps the door shut for third. Now they're going to try and get up to the front too as Jansen still leads. DeLello in second, looking for some sort of help from behind, some little boost momentum right there with that car back behind him. That's going to get DeLello a run right there. That's all it took. And Beal's going to take the run even a step lower. 3 wide for Brandon Beal for the lead. Bringing Ronan Kurtz, the 93, with them. As these cars already almost 200 miles an hour further back in the draft, they are 200 at the end of these straightaways. That's how big the draft is here at Talladega. Beal out front. Curtis now with the run to the inside in the 93. Heads up from the 23 of Evan Hunter. Back through the tri-oval. Ronan Curtis will lead this third lap. And look who is, right now, fourth on the inside. That blue number 74, that's Jay Rando. As we had, oh my goodness, Jake Galloway's in a terrible crash with Mathis Wells in Code Red and Luke Rainey. A terrible one here at Talladega. Wells back on all fours. All the cars land back on all fours, but a disaster of a crash here at Talladega early on. Yellow flag on lap 4. Curtis trying to lead us back in 93. DJ Reed in second. The man who started last, Jay Rando, is up to third in the 74. How about Rando? It took him 3.5 laps to get up inside the top 3, but he did it from 40th starting position. Curtis can lead us back to the yellow flag in the 93. As there was a disaster of a crash at the back of the field. Curtis back in front. Reed in second. Third for Jefferson. And a terrible crash. 4 cars collected, maybe more. So it looked like Levi Jones, the 08, also had some damage on the front end. But 4 cars are going to be done after the crash. As they're rubbing here under yellow, watch for the 81 and the 98. They sort it out. So a scary crash early on here at Talladega brings all to the action. Jake Galloway, pulse hitter, and a terrible crash. He'll be done for the day. You can make 4 wide work here. You can't make 5 wide work, and they are right now, as you see it, 5 wide. To the inside, the 7 is Idell. The 3 in the middle are Wells, Luke Rainey, and Code Red. Jake Galloway, the 20 in the outside. Levi Jones in the 08 also involved in this one. As they enter turn 1, just right here, they come together 5 wide. 2, 16, 20 up into Gowan. This is what I saw. That 20 in the air, 28 upside down, and 16 upside down. Luke Rainey cars on top of him. Levi Jones drives away, but look at this. Tumble for Jake Galloway. Luckily comes back onto all 4 wheels and doesn't keep tumbling. For Wells, he takes a long slide on his roof before going down off the banking onto the apron, and it rolls back over because of that. And luckily it didn't start to get to barrel rolling once he got back on all 4s. So a terrible crash at the back of the field. 3 cars upside down. 5 involved. Anthony Ness did a really good job getting low. He may have gotten hit a little by Levi Jones, but that damage shouldn't be too bad. He should be able to continue on just fine in the 11. I think that this happened on lap number 4. This was the 4th lap of this race. Right there, you can see that 5 wide, and that's just asking for too much at this racetrack. God. That is scary. Look how long Wells slid on his roof. That is a long time to be sliding like that. 4 cars going to be done from this one. Ronan Curtis in the 93 leads us back to the yellow flag. And it leads back to the green flag under the first yellow early on here in the R12 at the Talladega Superspeedway. Well, I had said 4 cars are going to be done, but it looks like it's going to be only 3. We'll update you on which one got their car fixed as we come back to the green flag here in lap number 7. Ronan Curtis, the 93, leads it. Second place to DJ Reed. Then Jefferson, his teammate, in 3rd. Jay Rando in 4th. And Jordan Stout completes the top 5. They have Marshall Burrow in 6th. Jose Mills in 7th. Jennifer Buford in 8th. Evan Hunter in 9th. And the 35 Zachary DeLello completes the top 10. We had a car that was upside down, and they're still running. Mathis Wells is still out there. Remember how long he slid on his roof? Look at the damage to that car. Somehow it's still running. Levi Stone's also damaged at the back of the pack, but running. So 36th and 37th are going to be trouble throughout this race. If we don't get another yellow flag, they will certainly be caught, if not once, twice, maybe 3 times. Curtis back on the gas, and we're back going at Talladega. Nice jump for the 9-3 there. Got away from the pack behind as they start to scatter 3 wide already. All trying to get whatever runs they can get on this restart. Momentum means a lot here at Talladega, especially once you're getting up to speed. If you have any lost momentum, it's going to take you longer to get up to speed, and that's troublesome. Down the backstretch of the race, DJ Reed to the inside running curves for the top spot. As you can already see how slow Mathis Wells is, I would honestly be shocked if he were to stay out there much longer. That car is severely off pace. DJ Reed in the 18 moves out in front. Teammate Jay Jefferson to help, and he'll move to second. So now JGR first and second at Talladega. Off the corner. Jefferson looking to get low on teammate Reed. The 18 going to get down in front. 10 to go this time behind the R12. Reed, Jefferson 1-2. To third place for Jennifer Buford. 3 wide to the bottom for Riley Spurley and Brandon Beal. With Tim Keyshawn Richardson. Another Buford, that's Jonathan, Jennifer's teammate. Down the back, DJ Reed trying to fend off teammate Jefferson as Jefferson wasn't really close up onto the back of the 18 there. Jennifer Buford saw that, wanted to get to the inside. I think she knows if she didn't do that, they may have never cycled those JGR guys out. So Jennifer will move to second in the 98. Keyshawn Richardson looking to get his 3rd win of the season. Moves low for 3rd. Behind him, 2 big names, Jonathan Buford and Jeff Wright, as Jeff looks low 4 wide in the 1. 9 laps to go at Talladega. Keyshawn Richardson to second in the 10, allowing DJ Reed to hold the lead in the 18. 4 wide for 3rd to the bottom lane. That's the 07 of Bronson Minnick. Kenny Walrus, 99 with them. Down the backstretch there, you can see points there, Daniel Lloyd right now at the back of this pack in the 21, last car in the draft. That is 35 cars deep. 4 second goes Minnick, but look at this. Schoen's off pace, and Wells is only in turn 1. We are going to catch Mathis Wells, if this stays green, at least 2 times, if not 3. And that's going to shake up this whole running order, and it's going to determine who wins this race. To the bottom lane, the 4 of Landon Lyons, 3 wide for 2nd. Still DJ Reed in the 18 leading it. Can they try and warn themselves out to then catch the 18? They're doing anything but that as they go 4 wide for 2nd. You think that maybe they'd want to get ordered out to try and form a run into that 18, but with how they're racing, they just went 4 wide there. That's the opposite of single file here. Jansen's going to get a nice run down the backstretch. Got a nice push from Zidell. He'll get close to the 18, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to make the pass. He's trying. He does get to the inside. Jansen for the lead at Talladega. 7 laps to go at the line. And that's going to... we're going to catch Mathis Wells here at some point soon, and I would say a lap or 2. So you're going to want to be at the front on the inside, possibly, when we catch that 16. 7 laps to go at Talladega. Eli Bright will move to 2nd, pushing Will Draymond clear. Nolan Lawrence, the 51, will move to 3rd. 4th place for Anthony Hernandez, who was back near that crash. Missed out in the bottom. The 11 car up to 4th. Colton Yo, the 01 with him. Yo to the inside now. First car to break low inside the top 5, Nolan Lawrence in the 51. Brett Sierra, the 9, heads up from behind from Conrad Evans and Samet Oskin. Sierra looks low on Yo, the 01 able to clear the 9, as at the front, Graymont leads, Lawrence in 2nd, but here they come on to Wells in the next lap. Catch Wells with 6 to go. That's, yeah, we're going to catch him one more time after this one. To the bottom lane, 3 wide for Brett Sierra. Now the question is, it's a guessing game. Where does the 16 go? Who does he hold up? Who doesn't he hold up? And which lanes get by? Will the bottom get by? Will the top get by? Will the middle get by? I've always seen in times like this, the middle is the opposite of the place to be. You want to be either on the bottom or the top. As we're catching Wells down the backstretch. Will Graymont holding the lead. No one trying to pass him currently because they're all wondering where Matheus Wells is going to go in the 16. He'll hug the double yellow line in turns 3 and 4. Will Graymont's going to stay on the bottom, get held up. And look at this. 2 cars break away. It's Evans and Sierra. Another trying to get away. It's Colton Yo. Now Wells moves up. And now the bottom lane goes. And the outside is gone. The top 2 rows, nowhere to go. Finally, the middle splits to the inside. But look how slow these drivers are going because of how slow the 16 is going. Drivers halted include Nolan Lawrence, Eli Bright. It looks like one of the JDM cars. Is that the 4 of Landon Lyons? It is. The 7 of Zidell. The 00 of Buford. Curtis, Walrus, Minnick, and Keyshawn Richardson. As the pack still tries to get around, and these drivers back here that haven't gotten around yet, their shot might be over. Lyons might be the last one that has a shot, because the rest of these guys are still halted. Eli Bright getting the worst of it in the 8. Same with Minnick. Those 2 still stuck. 2 cars break away. It's Conrad Evans and Brett Sierra. Yo is in 3rd. Then the rest of the pack will be charging with a run. The question is, when do they get up there? Because there's only 4 laps to go. And for Sierra, he's in a bad position right now in 2nd place. He needs help to make this pass. He can't just do it on his own. Last lap, this pack was half a second, or these 2 were half a second faster. However, they were obviously not impeded by the lap traffic. There you can see the pack as it's spread out. As Sierra is going to make the move for the lead. So right here, if I was Brett, I would have tried to, if I knew I was faster than this 89, I would have stayed behind him and waited until the last lap to do this. Now as they're side by side, come to 3 to go, it slows them down so much, this pack is going to get there in a hurry right here. Especially if they stay side by side, they're still not clear of each other. And look at the pack back behind as they start to race harder. 3 to go at the line. Brett Sierra, the 9, leads. Conrad Evans moves back to 2nd, but still in a side-by-side fight. At that time, the pack was faster by about a second. Sierra clears. Evans will get down behind him in the 89. There is the pack back behind. Last car, Jonathan Buford. Evans is back low now on Brett Sierra. So now they're still halted. Conrad Evans will move back out in front, but the pack is breathing down on these drivers. Stout in 3rd, Jeff Wright in 4th, Brandon Beal in 5th, DJ Reed coming back up in the 18, and others as they shuffle around, catching the front 2 with 2 to go. Look at the runs they're going to have. 2 laps to go in the R12 at Talladega. This might be perfect timing for this run. It's going to happen off 2. That's where you can make a big move to the inside right here. Even if Brett makes a move to try and protect, Stout can just go all the way to that double yellow line to make a move. Cyril move low for the lead, but here they come. Stout the first to catch. DJ Reed is low. They're going to catch at the white flag. Stout looking to the bottom 3 wide. Sierra to protect it in the 9. A great job by Brett Sierra staying out in front. But it's not over. Still coming to the white flag. 2.66 miles to go. There is Stout. He's low for the lead. And DJ Reed 3 wide to the bottom. Here comes Jay Rando 4 wide to the bottom. The white flag this time around. One more time around Talladega. 3 wide for the lead. Reed on the inside led the white flag lap. But who leads at the checkered flag? Reed out front. Rando to 2nd. Burnett now 3rd. They battle off 2 for the final time. Burnett is low for 2nd. That only helps DJ Reed in the 18. Can Rando try and clear it to get a run off 4? If they stay side by side, Reed has it. Rando can't clear the 15. And DJ Reed pulls away in the 18. Off 4 for the final time. Something has happened in the pack. Someone may have blown up or something. But back to the checker flag for DJ Reed. No traffic in front of him. He'll get out in front of the white flag. He'll win the R12 at the Talladega Superspeedway. DJ Reed gets it done. There had to be a car that blew up somewhere in the racetrack because the pack got split. But DJ Reed wins it at Talladega. Right at the end, it was Felix Janssen who had issues on the last lap of the 61, slowing the pack and splitting it at the end. But it is DJ Reed reigning supreme at Talladega as he gets out front at the white flag lap and wins the R12 at Talladega. Let's go see the finish results and the updated points. Here's how they finished in the R12 at the Talladega Superspeedway. 1 caution flag today for 2 laps, and 8 lead changes, 7 different drivers saw the lead here today at Talladega. DJ Reed out in front at the end, started back in the 38th position, the second to last row, leads the most laps of 5 here today, and ends up winning at Talladega. Matthew Burnett at the 15 ends up in second, Jay Rendo in third, Evan Hunter in fourth, and fifth place goes to Jennifer Buford. 3 of the top 5 finishers started 35th or worse here today, 4 of which started worse than 30th. Adam McDowell gets 6th out of this day, Jordan Stout in 7th, Brett Sierra 8th, Conrad Evans led 3 laps en route to 9th, and Jeff Wright the 1 completes the top 10. This was definitely very interesting, as throughout the race the pack got split. Obviously when they caught the 16 on Matt as well as how far off the pace he was, it split the pack, and then the issues with the 61 at the end of the race split the pack even more on the white flag lap. As we look down here, Felix Janssen down 36th place for him. 35 cars finished on the lead lap. The biggest influencer in the end of this race, obviously Matt Swells in 37th, as if he retired like all the others did, I'm surprised he didn't. That car took some hard hits. I don't think it drove back around to pit road, so I'm honestly shocked that they were able to fix that car up to get back out there. I'm shocked he was able to continue running after what happened to him and how slow that car was. Let's now go see the point standings. Here are the points after Talladega, 12 events in. Danny Lloyd, the 21, is still on top in points. The gap shrinks a little bit, down to only 148 points. So he still can leave Pensacola as the points leader no matter what happens. Lloyd leads over DeLello, Yo, Lyons, and Shones falls down to 5th. They have Conrad Evans in 6th, DJ Reed in 7th, Evan Hunter in 8th, Justin Zidell in 9th, and Kenny Walrus the 99. Final car inside the top 10, 15 up on Jay Jefferson, who was 11th, Jennifer Buford in 12th, then Adam McDowell, Keyshawn Richardson, and Will Graymont complete the top 15. 2 wildcard spots, Keyshawn Richardson has 2 wins in 14th, and Will Graymont in 15th with his victory. Only a few points up on Anthony Nez, who is 17th, and has gained some points back, trying to get back up into the wildcard picture. You have some other winners there down below the top 20 that need good runs. Eli Bright, Jake Richardson down tied 24th, 25th in points. You have Marshall Burrow down 29th, Samet Oskin 32nd, Jose Mills 33rd, all of which have won a race this season. Those 5 can all try and get a wild card spot, but they need to be top 20 in points, and they've not had great seasons to this point. So 12 races in. Just did the first race of Superspeedway week. The next one in the Target Series will be heading to Pensacola for the Napa Auto Parts 300. I'll see you guys then.